Alright, welcome back. I am METT-TC dependent. This is my playthrough of Flashpoint Campaign Southern Storm, the American campaign, Big Red 1. This is Mission 3, Scenario 3. It's titled Iron Rangers. 3rd Brigade forward, 1st Infantry Division. We are out here. We are fighting. We've taken up defensive positions after the successful break contact around Geppingen. We savaged a Soviet motor rifle regiment, and here we are facing the remainder of the 48th Motor Rifle Division. My computer is being a little bit weird. Everything is stuttering slightly, like the units don't want to load correctly, but whatever. Hopefully it looks good for you guys. Anyways, in the last video you saw kind of what we were working with, what we were facing, versus and also kind of my plan in brief in the first 2 turns, the first hour of battle. It's 3:07. An hour and 7 minutes has passed. So where are we at? Well, they've taken significant losses in these areas. I think it's at least a motor rifle battalion that got beat up here pretty good. I saw a bunch of mortars. At least one battery of D-30s got smacked as well. Some recon troops got mauled as well, but I don't know how many there were of those. So up here is where we did a pretty good time on target barrage with 2 batteries of M109s, dropping mix, cluster, and HE on a suspected enemy headquarters, and did a really good number on them. Sucks to suck, guys. Some enemy scouts were down here, and some Abramses. One second. Alright, I'm starting again. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is, why it's doing this stuttering type deal, but hopefully it goes away. I don't really care enough. This video isn't likely to get a zillion views, so it's not that big a deal. And those of you who are watching it already like Hex Encounter war games, so I don't think the visuals are what you're here for. Anyways, so we had a pretty successful first couple turns. What is important to me right now is making sure that all of my headquarters are able to remain alive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 3rd Brigade headquarters, the whole brigade headquarters, bounce down that way. I am actually going to have all of my artillery move just slightly because I am very nervous about enemy counter battery, especially after we smacked their headquarters. I don't particularly think that the headquarters is going to be in any way capable of ordering them to ordering effective counter battery. However, it only takes one good observer, and one battery commander who's on the ball to get a couple rounds off and really screw up my plans. Because kind of the whole deal with this mission, not the whole deal, but really kind of something that is really important. Decisively, like, we need... No, we don't. You don't need to do that. I'm going to keep these guys moving, too. We need to win the artillery battle. They're not paladins yet. I need to stop saying that. Our M109s are very good, like very effective, 155mm howitzers. But we are definitely outgunned when it comes to artillery. However, our artillery is more accurate, can fire faster generally, and is deadlier on proportion. So, what we need to do is we need to make the most of it. which is a hard thing to do. And the most important thing with that is keep it alive. I'm not going to be captain, super risk averse. I'm not going to make sure that they, don't move at all. I mean that they don't stay in one place at all, like that they're moving after every fire mission, unless things go really bad and I lose a bunch of them real early, which I really hope not. Actually, I haven't moved that way. But so I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, however, is keep them either moving or firing or waiting for counter battery orders. Like, just kind of scooting around, because we're going up against like a division artillery group at least. And potentially, I think the intel briefing said they might even have like army level artillery assets, which that gives them a lot of firepower, and they'll probably have air as well. Gives them a lot of firepower. We don't want that. We can't have that. Nuh-uh, no sir. So what we need to do is we need to win this artillery battle early and get on the counter battery pronto. But at the same time, without artillery, we're going to have a lot of trouble. If the artillery is just focused on waiting for the enemy artillery to give away their position, then we're going to have an interesting time with them supporting the infantry. Like, yeah, we have 120s for that, but the 120s only do so much. They're good, but they're not like, it's not like a battery of 8 tracked howitzers. Like, it's not the same sort of big deal. All right, so I think we are ready. Yeah, I think we are ready. We're moving the howitzers, moving all the headquarters, all the big headquarters. Everybody's getting settled in. The tanks on Bravo Company of 334 armor are rotating who's getting resupplies at any one time. That way they're not, all running dry at the same point. Well, I might actually tell them. Yeah, I'm going to tell them to do it again. Just for 10 minutes. Yeah. Get it up to 93% ammo. With that, 35% ammo. About 57%. I believe they told themselves to rest for 30 minutes. So no, I'm going to do 15. No, I'm not. I'm going to do 10. I don't have time for, I don't have extra 20 minutes for 4 tanks to be off the line. And that's just a fact of the matter. Like, I wish it wasn't as cut and dry as it is, but it's really that cut and dry. I don't think I've lost a single unit yet, which is pretty cool. Where is that? Where's that set of fisters that I had? OPD. There, OPA. There, OPC. Oh, did I lost them. They're not coming effective. My bad. Shit. I don't know what I did with them. I thought I took them off. I thought I put them over here, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh well. I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass, because I know they're going to have their artillery up here in these towns and stuff. Alright, anyways, let's roll. It's heavy rain. Visibility is 3 clicks. It's overcast. Yeah, let's go. Another 28 minutes until the next command cycle is done, just because of the intermittent electronic warfare that we've been facing. All right, let's go. 28 minutes of game resolution is about to commence. Alright, yeah, they're gonna fuck up that BRDM. Knew it was gonna happen. Good. Enemy's gonna know we have infantry there. Those tanks are being shelled. That is about what we figured. They're gonna get shelled a lot. Fair warning. It's raining even harder. Apparently the headquarters has moved there. Fine by me. So the mortars are starting to drop bombs on there. Alright, my tanks are starting to, so the Charlie Company guys for 334 armor, they're starting to feel ready to go, which is good. And the poor Bravo Company guys who didn't have any Vicks, they're almost there rucking in. Hour and a half after the fight started. Poor guys. Alright, so my howitzers have all moved. Good. I have a feeling the enemy's going to start coming up that road like, you know, zombies out of Night of the Living Dead or whatever. Just start pouring up that road into my tanks. Thankfully, they're now at 90% ammo. But we are almost 2 hours in, and I don't think they've decided what they want to do yet. At least these scouts here haven't seen them. Visibility, 1,000 meters, Jesus. Yeah, I don't blame. Heavy, heavy rain. I don't blame the tanks for having issues shooting through that. And I don't believe that hit, but whatever. Yeah, well, they said it took 6 shells, but... Any kills? None. Great. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Alright. Brigade headquarters is set up. I was in the process of setting it. Sometimes I don't think ICMs work that well. I mean, my understanding... Oh, the reason why these are all visible here is the Fist V has excellent thermals on it. And it's real close, so that's what, like 2 clicks under excellent thermals, 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And just spotting. Like, they can't identify what these vehicles are at all, what these enemy contacts are at all. And I have a sick feeling that the enemy is going to be coming up this way. So let's see if I can't get these guys to resupply for 15 minutes. Give them a little bit more readiness. These guys, rest and resupply. No, wait. Their only issue is morale. I feel it, guys. I've been there. Just hang on. Alright, let's see if we have any word on enemy surface-to-air missile assets. No. What's happening is I'm currently trying to process the other video that I just made that you guys hopefully just watched. And it is really taxing my computer, it seems. Air defense. There, moving northwest. Not good enough. HQ activity. There. And I am going to have this one drop neutralizing fire, like drop big boy artillery shells on the same spot. Because I think what happened is as soon as they started taking incoming, they picked up and moved, just like a smart headquarters would. I don't blame them one bit, but sucks to suck because they got on the radio again. Alright, another turn. 38 minutes. It's because of the high level of electronic warfare interference. Damn, guys. Good shit. 7 contacts destroyed. So they are taking losses in the minefield as well. Ugh, don't tell me I'm just shooting at fucking nothing. After an hour 40. Those poor boys who raft out there. Yeah, I'm definitely shooting at nothing. At least they're not there right now. They're gonna get probably 20 minutes of R&R, those guys who wrecked in. And those tanks are gonna run themselves out of ammo again. Did we see any enemies there? I don't think we did. Well, problem is the rain is real. The heavy rain is preventing my guys with good ass optics from taking advantage of this kill zone. I'm really nervous about guys moving along these roads and coming up that road. But we got tow vehicles, which also have great thermals. The tow vehicle is going to say, how about no? After killing a Shulka, nice. And another one, nice. You love to see it. I guess they got separated and they separated from their headquarters. Of course, yep, their platoon is out of ammo again. They're resupplying. It's fine. They've been really stacking bodies. Okay, visibility's gone up a little bit. That's what they were shooting at. That's not enough unit to like actually be able to hit without corrective fire. Like, if the artillery is shooting into an area where they don't have like, again, EW's back down to medium, nice. If the artillery is shooting and visibility is up to 2500, although here comes some helicopters. But visibility, I mean, I don't. If the artillery is shooting into an area where they don't have corrective fire, it's one thing if they're shooting at like an infantry battalion, right? Yeah. Leave my tanks alone. Those Hinds are scary. But if they're just shooting at like a tiny little headquarters element, like not even a full headquarters element, but like just like a couple dudes, a radio, and like a guy with a truck, just randomly firing into one grid square isn't gonna do you anything, you know? It'll scare them. but it's not going to like destroy the unit unless you get real lucky. However, if they can say, hey, add 30, drop 50, etc., then yeah, or add, you know, add 200, drop, left 400, etc., etc., incorrect for fire, then yeah, that's different. So the ADA guys are not being particularly effective, as usual. They did knock down a couple helicopters, but still. Of course. There go some of my scouts. That 4,004 kilometers, I believe that is a world record, so yeah. The game is a little bit screwy on that. And these Vulcans are at point blank range, not able to engage Heinz or other things. That's 3 Vulcans right there. Just lost 2 of them. Ugh. At 500-meter distance, like they roll into the Vulcans. They would definitely, and then 2 tanks dead. They definitely would have had indication that the Vulcans are in the area. Don't get me wrong. And then another tank dead. But like that should have been a massacre for these tanks, for these helicopters. Instead, they lost like what, like 2 Mi-8s, and that's it. And another tank dead. I think they should. That is something I think they should work on. Oh, good. Fuck off. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's figure out where interesting enemy units are. Enemy sit rep. Yeah, Heinz. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Artillery. Really want to get that air defense. Really want to get the enemy air defenses. Because, like, next turn, I have to start pushing my guys up. Because otherwise, I got no eyes on out here. Even I really should do it this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be bad. Where's the cat? There's the cat. All right. All right, move them up there. I'm having them do a salt move because I think that is going to be the best way for them to that is going to be the best way for them to like be prepared for engaging the enemy. In short, is that where first detachment is going? Yeah. And then yeah, then the tanks. It's really important to me that my recon kind of has some teeth. Even if I'm not, I don't feel like I'm pushing them up very far. But what I am doing is I am not really doing a good job of coordinating in terms of arrival time. Alright. Have them shoot right behind it. And then I'm going to have them go into counter battery. But next turn, I'll move them if they haven't moved themselves. Alright. Not a fan. Don't like what's happening here, even though, really, we've done great so far. Alright, good. Fuck you guys. Shut down an MI2. They're using... Oh, I'm sorry. My cat was laying there, and I startled her. She's laying next to me, and I didn't realize. I tried to kind of put my arm out, and she basically almost elbowed her. Alright. Well, hopefully those MI2s can get messed up. I don't need them scouting out where my shit is. But all those, yeah, good. All those tanks are starting to feel it now. Oh, jeez. Yep, Bravo Company has started to feel it. Unfortunately. Visibility is 4 clicks. Not even a single kill. That's crazy. And it's not like it's totally unspotted either. The spotting is bad. Alright, got something there. Oh, they're fucked. They're starting to come down this road. I might have told them the wrong way to do it, but I'll take it. They're really not going to expect that. Cavalry assault down this road. Okay, I figured they're gonna be coming down here. Alright, so something I'm thinking is having the artillery place a minefield on this road into the Reichenbach or whatever the fuck it is. I don't like the enemy rolling things down there. It just depends, because there's a bunch of we've got a bunch of tanks. I think we'll be fine. We have a bunch of tanks and some Brads and then infantry who've had 2 hours to dig in. Yeah, they're walking right into the kill zone. If they would have killed one of the tanks there, I would have screamed. The T-72, even an MB, like, good tank, but, well, I don't know for sure that's what that is, but based on previous interactions with them. Good tank, received some decent modernization, but, like, not in the same solar system as an M1A1, especially an M1A1 haul down in the defense. Alright, we have, it looks to be a enemy motor rifle battalion coming up this road right here. Probably another battalion coming down this road. Oh. My 80s are getting in on it. They're getting their money's worth. They're not 80s, 120s. I've got Charlie Troop moving, not assaulting. Like Charlie Troop headquarters. Mortars are too, but that's fine. I hope I have time to catch them before they stumble right into the enemy. They shouldn't, but this is a game after all. Oh, coming up over the hill right there. Interesting, they're not coming up the road. Smart of them to not come up the road. Oh, here they come up this one though. Good. That will hurt them bad. Good. Good. That is exactly what that is for. You got a bunch of, M901s. Good. Fuck those guys. Bunch of M901s along this valley, lined up to where they can kind of create a beaten zone. The enemy's got to advance through it in order to confront the infantry, who have had 2 hours 45 minutes to dig in at this point. Well, not exactly, probably, because it took a little bit to get there, probably 2.5 hours to dig in at this point, which, if you're an infantryman, especially one with some heavy equipment, you can do a lot of digging and a lot of interesting stuff, especially if they're in a town. Yeah, they can just use their 113s to like knock over walls and pull cars into into the way of stuff. And you think we are defending on the objective, which is kind of silly of them. But no, you can set up quite nasty defensive positions with enough time. And it's one of the reasons why infantry is a nightmare to dig out of, like, entrenched, seriously entrenched positions. Okay, so, in case you can't tell, I don't want them there. I'm going to have them go there. I think I'm going to have them Arnar for 5 minutes. And them for 3 minutes. Because we just need to fucking shoot these guys. Yeah, we're gonna drop some fucking neutralizing fire in on these mofos. That's HE. So that's probably airburst HE, honestly. Oh, are they out of HE? Interesting. Man. Do I have any indication of where the enemy aircraft shit is? Yeah. Headquarters. I'm going to try and get a barrage in on them there. Afterward, distance resupply. 6 minutes? Sure. Although they're probably going to get smacked. They're probably going to get hit. I don't know. It's possible. They've been shooting an awful lot, but the enemy's command control is pretty degraded. Well, the enemy's artillery seems to be tasked out on shooting directly at the objectives, so don't die, headquarters guys. Thank you for moving somewhat out of harm's way. Good. These hinds need to die. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything, but whatever. I tried. Good. They are having a really bad time trying to come down this road. Work through 7 or 8 tanks shooting at them. A whole bunch of Bradleys shooting at them, and 155 coming in. No thanks. Not my idea of a good time. Yep, they rolled through too fast. Into it. Alright, so Charlie Troop has had time to prep. They're probably going to start moving real soon. Got him. Corrected artillery fire. Alright, yep. So, looks like Charlie Troop is starting to move. This is going to be interesting. I should have issued new orders regarding their assault. That would have been smart, but this is more interesting. You get to actually see a true counterattack. It's probably going to fail miserably. Hey, nice. Brad got a kill in there. Ouch. Get him. So, pardon my lack of commentary for the last little bit. I'm just kind of nervous about this cavalry charge, for lack of a better term. Even though it is by far the most appropriate use of that term. And I'm glad my stingers are rearmed, but I wish they were more effective. There we go. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what happens. Ugh. Less than M1. Okay, and the enemy are infiltrating dudes up this road. Just not very fast and not very many of them. That's fine. Enemy artillery up here. I was kind of thinking they were gonna have guys up there. Gonna have artillery, I mean. Their superiority is now contested. So, in about an hour, the F-111s are going to be here. We need to, if not eliminate the SA-8s, we need to degrade them. Good. 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 We get, I mean, things are happening here. Oh, what is that? I mean, we didn't get any further eyes. I doubt it's the enemy AAA or SAM systems. But I will take a look. Good, got him. Okay. That might be the tank regiment. They did say the tank regiment was falling behind. That's... I don't like. That isn't good. I don't think they're going to try and push him into the mountains, but I do think they're going to try and push him down to fucking up. Like, I don't think they're going to be coming south in here. But I do think they're going to roll along this way. Interesting. Okay. I probably should reposition my tanks. I don't know if I have time. I don't think I have time. Classic lament of any commander ever. Going back to the Bronze Age. I don't think I have time. Good shit. So yeah, I probably want to move my tanks out of some of these spots because their fighting positions are going to be compromised. I mean, this cavalry charge is working. It's actually working like a fucking treat. I did not think that would be the case. I thought they were just going to die horribly. Straight up. That is interesting. Will they be able to kill these fucking gun vehicle things? The fucking 122 self-propelled? Yes! Get them! I hate those things. Sucks. Missed your infantry guys. Ah, they lost the 40 Mark fight. The Mark 19. Good. What are you gonna shoot at? Nobody there anymore, guys. Good job. Sometimes, you know, the like command ordered artillery is sometimes so fucking good, and sometimes so bad. Like the fire directed spotting center or whatever. It's sometimes just absolutely spot on. Those look like T-72s. Could be T-64s. Good, good. Knocked out some BMPs. Okay, that is the tank regiment. It is BMPs. I don't think it'd be the other. The briefing said the other BMP regiment. Well, I mean, the BMP regiment is missing. And so if it has BMPs, that would be the tank regiment. Okay. Why would you do the hair? Good, good. Degrade them early. Come on, we need them to be degraded. They like that. That's their kink. Good. Although I would have the mortars hit those artillery units. Although maybe the tanks are more than capable. Alright, visual range is now 10 clicks. What can the Abramses see? I swear to God, these artillery, these M109s are like doing the worst jobs ever. Good. BRM-1K, I will take it. It's a command vehicle. It looks like they're kind of confused. So these blue things in the corners are move hasty orders. So they're basically like, yeah, 125. That is that is a T-72 or a T-64 or T-80. Damn, and like instant fucking payback too. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, guys. All right. Alright, hopefully, to a certain extent, there's some sort of classification from these, because we are at 3 hours and 20 minutes. Air defense. Hello.